Okay, so these days a lot of people are suggesting different methods to unlock your Segway scooters, and most of the methods are paid. So even if this video won't make me a lot of friends, I want to show you the easiest, the safest and especially a free method to unlock your Segway scooter. I will guide you step by step, and by the end of this video you will know how to unlock your scooter, why you should pick an unlock method over another, and how to revert back to stock in case you need that. If you want more speed on your Segway Max G3, ZT3, GT3 or F3 and you are about to use Xiao Dash, an unlock cable, maybe other methods or scooter hacking utility, you might want to watch this video till the end. This is the ultimate guide to unlocking generation 3 Segway scooters. You will see what each method actually changes, what can go wrong, and the exact post-unlock setup that could solve the most common issues people ask about, especially after recent changes. But before we go any further, I would like to ask you to subscribe, leave a comment or simply like this video. It's the fastest way to actually tell YouTube this content is useful, so more riders will actually see it. Okay, quick context. So, in the past, I've actually made a quick short unlock video, a panic button tutorial and a Q&A session. This is the sequel to all of that. Deeper, updated and structured so you can pick the right path for your scooter in your situation. I'm not here to convince you to unlock. I'm here to help you not break things if you decide to. Just so we're clear from the start, unlocking can void your warranty and can be illegal on public roads depending where you live. When people say unlock, they usually mean one of three things: removing a region's speed cap, changing power behavior like acceleration or current limits, and enabling features that are actually restricted by region, like cruise control, lighting behavior, and so on. The key point is, these are not always the same operations. So today we're gonna cover Xiao Dash. Xiao Dash is an app-based path that can involve deeper changes depending on your approach. AliExpress unlock cable. In many communities, this is described as a speed multiplier approach. It's not actually a full region approach because it's not a region conversion. It's just an unlock. It's an unlock for your speed, for your scooter speed. Scooter hacking utility. Well, this is the method that I've been using because it's fast, it's free, and for many people it's the only and the easiest method to recover in case something goes sideways. But before we're gonna comment, just do the free one. Answer this: do you care more about speed or about being able to revert in case something happens, or you just want to revert your unlock method? Here's the check. It's boring, but it prevents chaos. You should check your exact model. Is it the Max G3, GT3, ZT3 or F3? Your current firmware versions and whether the scooter is bound to the official app. You will have to unbind before you start the unlock process. I can't stress this enough, but unbind before the unlock process. Okay, so let's talk about Xiao Dash. Xiao Dash is popular because it gives you deep access and is familiar to a lot of experienced riders. It's an app ecosystem with monitoring and configuration features across multiple models. If you want deeper customization and you're willing to accept more complexity, Xiao Dash can be the power user route. You can set low currents, you can actually travel 80 or even 90 kilometers on GT3 batteries if you have a G3 and you use the GT3 battery. The thing is, installing Xiao Dash on your G3 is a multi-step process that requires multiple tools and a bit of technical know-how. You will need an Android phone with OTG support, an ST-Link V2, which is actually a small USB device, essential for programming devices, an OTG adapter, which you will use to connect the ST-Link to your phone, and a Xiao Dash license, because Xiao Dash is paid software. You will only be able to use one license for a scooter. So if you have multiple scooters, you will actually need multiple licenses. You will also need your G3 controller, so you will need to remove the controller from the scooter. You will actually have to do some hardware tinkering to be able to access the controller. You will obviously need basic tools like a screwdriver, an Allen key, etc., etc. to remove the controller. There's a tutorial on the Xiao Dash website, and I won't cover this, but if you want to check it, go on their website and see the tutorial. However, as of my knowledge, installing Xiao Dash is actually irreversible. You can't actually revert and uninstall Xiao Dash once you've installed it. If you go the Xiao Dash route, you will actually have to make one change, test the result, and then move on. You can't actually do more changes at once because you might break things. So make one change, test, log the result, and move on. Okay, now the second option, it's actually an unlock cable from AliExpress. I mean, it's fast, but honestly, it's a hardware-based shortcut that can actually alter how the speed is interpreted. It's actually not an unlock, it just unlocks your speed. It's not a region unlock. There are actually two trade-offs to this. It's not a true region conversion, because it's not. It will only unlock speed. And obviously it won't unlock other features. Custom lights, zero start, the custom button you can actually change. You will need to buy a cable, so like using Xiao Dash, you will actually need some hardware skills to install it. If you open your scooter, treat water sealing seriously, because one sloppy cable install can actually turn into water ingress later. Also, this is a method that can actually be reversed. I mean, you can pull the cable out and nobody will know. Method 3, scooter hacking utility, the beta version. Because it's not actually the version you find on the Play Store, it's the version you will have to download from the beta website. I will link in the description below. You will need almost no technical skills. It's free, and the first thing you need to do is to unbind your scooter from the Segway Mobility app. You will then have to download the scooter hacking utility beta from the link in the description. Don't get the Play Store version because that actually doesn't support the Segway Max G3. Okay, quick tip. This only works on Android. If you're on an Android, unfortunately, there's no working method that I know of. I suggest you find an Android phone just for this job. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes. If you live in Germany or Austria, you will need a VPN. So start a VPN, connect to a country that's not Germany or Austria, and connect to scooter hacking utility. If you can see your scooter, you will have to force close the Segway Mobility app. That usually takes priority over scooter hacking utility and will hide the scooter from the connectivity list. Load from repo and select the latest VCU. Press the flash button and wait. Then go back to flash from repo, select MCU and do the same. Now go to Tools, change region and select US standard. You will be able to change the speed slider, the underglow lights will work, the cruise control will work, basically everything will work. And you will be able to also use the Segway Mobility application if that's what you want. You're not tied to the scooter hacking utility. If this won't work for you, there's a Q&A session at the end of this video, so please watch till the end. If you want to roll back to your stock firmware, you will have to go to Tools, change region, select Custom, and type your original serial number. You can find that on the right side of the scooter. Then go to the 3 dots menu and select roll back to stock. Will you be able to go to warranty with your scooter and Segway won't tell you unlocked? Well, it's hard to tell. There are people on the Discord server, link in the description, that successfully did it. You will actually have to test and let me know down in the comments. Okay, but what if you don't want to roll back, but you just want to disable the speed unlock in case you're stopped by anyone? Well, Xiao Dash has a panic mode, but unfortunately scooter hacking utility doesn't. However, I did a fun workaround that works, so I suggest you check out that video. Okay, so now I think we should focus on some questions that focus on scooter hacking utility that I got on the Discord server. For example, you flashed VCU and MCU, but you can change the region for some reason. There are some things you can actually try. The first thing is to try to restart the scooter. You will have to hold the power button for 20 seconds until you hear a beep. And then try again. Try again to go to change the region and see if that works. If that doesn't work, you will actually have to turn off the scooter completely. You can do that by putting it to deep sleep and you will actually need a cable to power it back on. Okay, so you're trying to flash, but you're getting error 7, data format error, firmware may be restricted. Well, this happens because you're in Germany or Austria, and as I said earlier, you will need a VPN. Start the VPN, connect to a country outside yours, and then start the scooter hacking utility, and then follow the tutorial. Okay, when firmware updates will drop, and they will drop eventually, you will have to update from scooter hacking utility. You can actually update from the Segway Mobility app, but you might use your unlock. You might actually not even be able to unlock anymore. So keep this in mind. Flash VCU and MCU like you flashed when you unlock the scooter. Go to Tools, Flash from Repo. You can also try to flash battery and Bluetooth from there, but some versions might error out. In this case, you can safely flash battery and Bluetooth from the Segway Mobility app. Just don't flash VCU and MCU from there. You flash those from the scooter hacking utility app. Okay, what if you have an iPhone and you want to unlock? Actually, I can't help you there because I don't own one and I've never tested methods that actually work on iPhone. Your best bet is to find an Android phone and try to unlock. Okay, you unlock, but you don't want to use scooter hacking utility, you want to use the Segway Mobility app. You can safely do that, but keep in mind you can only use one app at the same time. You have to rebind from one app and pair to another. Then you want to use scooter hacking utility, you unbind from the... Actually, you don't even have to unbind, you just open the Segway Mobility, the scooter hacking utility app, pair to that, but it will be unpaired from the Segway Mobility app. I mean, just try it, it will make more sense when you try it, but you can safely use both apps if that's what you want, just not at the same time. If this video helped, hit the like button and leave a comment. That would mean a like to me. Subscribe if you want to see more tutorials and electric scooter tests. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, stay safe and wear a helmet.